Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Guys, so you're welcome. We'll start very soon. Okay. So guys, you're welcome. You're welcome to let me see that. So you are welcome to another edition of the Daily Market Forecast. Today we are going to look at some few pairs. We are going to look at we are going to make updates on some of the pairs we are trading and basically look for possible invalidations, the ones that we are supposed to close, the ones that hit our stop loss, the ones that hit our TP, the ones that are going to our TP. We are going to check all those things right now. So if this is your first time visiting the YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to also like the videos so that the algorithm can also suggest to others so that they can also benefit from whatever I'm giving you or the daily market watch. My name is Dr. Harmonics and I'll always be your favorite mentor. Now let's roll to the chart. Let's roll to the chart. Okay, guys, so basically we're dealing with some few pairs. I was asleep over the night and I'm a swing trader. So basically there are some pairs that, especially when there are news, it can stretch you a little. I mean, give you that deep correction. It takes the joy out of Forex and you get so much involved into it. But you see, the market can decide to do whatever it wants. You can have whatever strategy. The market can decide to do whatever it wants, especially when there is news, okay? That is why it is very important to know how to set your stop loss, okay? I'll be dropping a video on how to set your stop loss the right way, okay? I'll be loading it on the YouTube channel. So please, if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe so that, and please, if it's possible, kindly share this video to others. Kindly share the link so that others too can also join the live streaming, okay? Okay, so I'll be dropping a video as to how to set your stop loss the right way. Now, in my Telegram group, I see some people putting or placing $5,000 with a total of about 5 lots. Now, yes, it's possible, but you should always take into consideration your account balance, your position sizing. Did you do your position sizing? Did you calculate your risk? Did you calculate your lot size the right way before placing the trade? Even at a small account of 5,000, personally, I'm risking 0.5% per trade. So this morning I was down about 1.5%. Just 1.5% was, it's a big issue for me because I always don't want to go below 1%. You understand? So you should know how to calculate your risk. Position sizing is very important. Now, what separates a profitable trader from a non-profitable trader is not basically the strategy, it's the position sizing. How you're able to manage your risk very well when the trade is going against you. That makes you a very professional trader. Okay. Because you can actually make huge profits now. The next moment you lose everything. So it's up to you to actually know how to place your stop loss the right way and do proper position sizing. And that is what is going to differentiate between a profitable trader and a non-profitable trader. Okay. So I always tell my students, do not risk between 0.5% to, let's say, 3% is even too much. You should not risk more than 2%. You understand? 0.5. Personally, I'm risking 0.5% now because the market is at the corrective stage. In the corrective stage, you don't want to mess with it. It can take liquidity, take all the profits he wants to make before it will leave the market to go to his direction. So the market is not for your grandfather. It's not for your grandmother. The market can do whatever it wants to do. Okay. We only speculate with technical analysis to know the direction of the market, but the market at any point can do whatever it wants to do. Okay. And don't fight the market. When the trade hits your stop loss, don't be shifting your stop loss. Okay. Let it hit your stop loss and look for another opportunity rather than leaving your trade for it to go and you'll be fighting your trade, trying to see that your trade should be in big loss, hoping for it to come back. No, that is why you have to know how to place your stop loss the right way. So I'll be sharing the video. Kindly anticipate the video will be dropped maybe today or tomorrow. You see the video on YouTube. Okay. Now, we have some pound news in the morning, and a spiked pound and some other pairs. Okay, so we saw pound and the rest pushing up. USD2 pushing up. We asked USD also pushing up and the rest. Now, what is happening? We were in Japanese yen trades, but you can see that the yen is giving us, I don't even know, like here. Now, I was expecting it to move up from here. After this flat correction, I was expecting to move up from here, but it's ranging. It's ranging over here. Okay, so I don't even know whether it's going to break or to continue. Now, I'm holding my trades because if the yen should break and continue going down, then that means that we have to exit the yen pairs. You don't want to risk so much on your account. However, I'm expecting it to actually fly from here to the top, right? So that is what I'm expecting now. It can break. I'm expecting it to, from here, I was expecting it to move to the top, right? But instead of it moving so fast, there's been a lot of consolidation. You can see over here, a lot of consolidation. It's taking liquidity. So for now, I'm holding my trade until I see a big drop of yen. Then I'm going to exit the yen trades. Now, USD JPY, it gave some freaking boost to the top, and it's correct. It's still within the zone. It's still within the zone. I'm expecting to drop to this level, right? I'm hoping that even this one will form a harmonic pattern to drop. It's still within the zone. Okay, it's still within the zone. It's still within the zone. I'm expecting it to still drop. I'm still hoping that it will still drop to the downside, right? So it's still within the zone. So I'm holding on this trade. Okay, I'm holding on this trade. I'm holding on this trade. So fingers crossed. Let's see how, especially after the evening star, more or less like the evening star doji over here. Okay, and you see this candle, the last candle is not having a wick down, so it can even close below. So I'm still holding this trade to the downside. It gave a rejection like this one over here. I'm still holding for it to drop more to the downside. So that's it for USD Japanese yen. Now, pound Japanese yen has still been scaring us. It's still giving us, the bears are still in control. Just that because of the yen corrections and the bulls for the bull news or the positive news that we had for pound is still giving us some bullish strength thereof. Okay, but I still believe that it will still drop. I'm still holding my sells for this trade. I'm still holding my sells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. I'm still holding my sell for this trade, hoping that, you see, once it breaks this level, once it's able to break this trend adequately, then we are going to see a very long, like the sells coming in. But for now, if you've not entered, then you might want to wait for it to see it break this level. But currently, when it's able to break this trend, there we will see the momentum coming in, right? When it's able to. So in natural sense, I'll be looking more like, let me see, I'll be looking for something like this. So maybe to get here or to get to 1618. Yeah. Okay, forming a crab pattern. Okay. So I am still hoping that the pound JPY, the yen will still regain its strength, and the pound JPY, because in the bigger time frame, the harmonic pattern has not completed. Even though it hit our take profit one over here, we made some profits last week when it hit this level. But when we had the retracement, there's been a lot of corrections within. But in the long run, I'm still hoping that it will still, I'm still hoping that it will still go down, right? So fingers crossed, let's wait and see what happens. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so that's it for pound JPY. Now the next one I'm looking at, the USD CHF. I'm still bullish for USD. So USD CHF, you remember yesterday, I told you that when drawing the trend line, after the break, you see, I drew this trend line. I told you that when it breaks, it's going to tie the second dynamic trend line, if you remember. So it has gotten to it. It has gotten to it. So if you are sold, you would have got it to this level as your take profit. Now, anything can happen here. When I see a break over here, I might I'm even expecting more sales. But however, if he's able to break this resistance level, then I'm looking for a buying opportunity because there is a lot of liquidity over here. That means that after the break of this correction, we should see more buys to the top. Okay. So that's it. It all depends on the dollar index. So that's it for USD CHF. Okay. AUD-JPY, another interesting pair, giving us heart attack. Anyway, so it's still within the trend. See, swing trading, you need patience. Swing trading, you need patience, and your loss size should be very low. You should calculate your risk very, very well. Otherwise, one correction can take everything away from you. Okay, one correction can just take everything. You know, the chart is very dynamic. It can change at any time. Anytime the chart can change. So you should. So we have, so ABC. So 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E. So for here, I'm still expecting a drop over here. I'm still expecting a drop over here. So that's it. I'm still expecting a drop to where the pattern is coming to. Okay. I'm still expecting a drop. I have some trades running. So I'm not going to add new trades till it hits the TP. So I'm still expecting a drop up to this level, right? After the contracting triangle, there's a contracting triangle. It's more or less like a contracting triangle. So the impulse correction, another impulse contracting triangle. So if you've not entered, wait for it to break this level. This is Elliott wave correction. So you should know this is a contracting triangle, right? So you might want to wait for it to break this level and you sell, or you hold your positions within. The market has not really traveled so much. It has not really traveled so much. It is when your stop loss is so big that a little movement is so big to you. But ideally, the market has not traveled so much in pips. No, it has not traveled so much in pips. So it's going for a 5 week. So basically, you have ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, so it's a 335 correction, which is a flat correction. ABC, right? ABC, 1, 2, 3, correction 4, 5. So let's hold on this trade. I'm still expecting more sales on this trade. Let's hold on this trade. At least if it's able, if it breaks, if it gives you a very good break, then you might want to exit the market. But however, it's still valid. Currently, it's still valid, and you should hold on with this position. You should hold on with this position. Okay. Now the next pair is SZD-JPY. It's also giving us another scale. Look at this one. It's giving us a correction over here, ABC. So here within the triangle, look at this. Okay. Now, I want to use this one to help me identify where the trend is going. So 50.88 to 113. So this is the maximum point it can get to, which is 113. This is the maximum point it can get to. Okay. So it's currently at 80, which is still valid, 88 to 113. So I'm still holding on this trade. It's not gotten to its maximum point. I'm still holding on this trade. Okay. You can see our stop loss was around here. So it's still not hit our stop loss. And once the correction is now in a corrective mode, once the correction breaks down, then you are going to see a lot of momentum coming down. Currently, it's still active and we are in a corrective mode. So let's see a breakdown of the correction before we make any decision. Let's see a breakdown of the correction, right? Okay. CHF JPY, this one to give us some scare. And it's also, now we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C correction. I'm still expecting a downward move of this pair too. I'm still expecting a downward move, at least to this level. Okay, it's still in a corrective mode. They are all correcting. They are all correcting. So CHF JPY, CHF is still weak. It's correcting from its weakness. You can see over here, it's giving us some lesser correction from its weakness. I'm just hoping that this current candle might make it fall more, but it's still correcting for. That's why it's going up like that. CHF was very strong in the morning. Okay, so let's hold on with ourselves and see what the market brings. The maximum it can get to is 1.272. So this is the maximum it can get to, 1.272. Right. This is the maximum, which will form more or less like AB equals CD pattern. So we are still in a corrective mode. We are still in a corrective mode. Okay. So let's hold on for a possible break. And once it breaks, we'll see what the market brings. Anyway, short-term pain, long-term gain. Which one again? US 100. US 100 also dropped. It dropped, but I'm still, you see that it dropped and it's giving us a pullback, or it's going up. Now I'm still waiting. I'm still buy bias for this pair. It hit our first take profit. We took half position. We are hoping that after this correction, it should break and complete the Gadley pattern over here, right? At least it should complete the Gadley pattern. Okay. So I'm still buy bias for US 100. I'm still buy bias for US 100. That's NASDAQ. Okay, so US 500, S&P 500. It's also the same. It's also the same. They are all correcting. Okay, so let's be hopeful and see what the market brings. Let's be hopeful. Let's see what the market brings. So that's it. If you have any other pair, let me look at it so that I can actually help you. Okay, Fahim, I see you. Raquel Media, I see you. Yen has been very, very surprising. Yen has been very, very surprising. The news was, please, if you've not liked the video, kindly like the video. So that the YouTube algorithm can always recommend this video to others. So let's see. And please, if you've not watched the video, how to calculate your loss size the right way, okay, please go and kindly do this thing. Kindly go and watch that video so that you know how to calculate your risk the right way. Okay. Yen is actually surprising everybody, but let's be hopeful. We are still hopeful for the yen. And once the correction phase completes, we might be laughing at the right side. Okay. So basically, that's it. That's all what I have for you now. At least now you know your invalidation point and know when to exit your trade. If your stop loss is too huge, then please, you might want to cut your losses and wait for a better opportunity when the correction had finished, then you enter the trade. Okay. So if you have any question, let me know before I proceed, before I end this session. If you have any question, if you have euro pound, let me check euro pound. Someone said euro pound, let me check euro pound. So euro pound. Come on, this. So euro pound, there was a break of market structure. It's more or less like a break of market structure. So it's come to tie the other block below. So it should be sell bias for euro pound. Okay, should be sell bias for euro pound. Like it should have sell bias for euro pound. Because it's coming to the other block here, right? So please, it should be sell bias for euro pound. Okay. Please, if you've not liked the video, don't forget to like. Someone is saying pound JPY. Pound JPY. I think I've done pound JPY already. So please, after, let me see pound JPY. Okay. You can see there is a lot of liquidity here. There's a lot of liquidity. It's just correcting, but there is a lot of liquidity here. Okay. There is a lot of liquidity. So you can see over here, it's still dropping. We have more cells. There is a lot of cells over here. There is a lot of cells. So hold on with your sell position. Hold on with your sell position. Okay, hold on with your sell position. There's a lot of liquidity in the market, so hold on with your sell position. $78, 20.6. So currently, this is what's happening. The momentum will come once we see a break of this structure. It's in a corrective mode. You can see from here, after any impulsive move, there is a correction, right? After any impulsive move, there is a correction. Okay. So thank you very much. Please, if you've not liked the video, kindly like the video. I think this what time can permits me to give to you. Subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to also like the video. If this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My name is Dr. Harmonics, and I'll always be your favorite mentor. See you in tomorrow's live market watch. Thank you, and have a great day.